Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing some percentage sums. If you don't know percentage sums, these sums will be very helpful for you. So let's get on to it. Okay, so here is a quick introduction. Percentages are numbers or ratios that is shown as a fraction of 100. Okay. So if we take 76%, it is 76 over 100 and the ratio is 76 to 100. So here's how to draw the percentage mark. Just draw a slash and in the sides of that slash just put two dots. And I'll give you another example. My iPad has 10% of battery. Now this means that my iPad has used 90% of the battery life, 100%. Okay, so out of 100%, now only 10% of battery remains. So these can also be expressed as decimals and fractions. Let's take an example. 5% can be expressed as a decimal as 0.05 and as a fraction as 5 over 100. And let's take another one. Let's take 78%. 78% as a decimal is 0.78 and as a fraction it is 78 over 100. So it is something that is out of 100. 100 is 100% is referred to as 1 or like a whole number. Okay. Okay, so now you know that 5% also can be expressed as 5 over 100 as a fraction and 0.05 as a decimal. So how can you do it the other way around? How can you make 0.05 into 5 over 100 and 5 over 100 into 5%? Well, it's rather easy. Well, if we take 0.05, we need to make it as a whole number, 5 in this case. Now, we need to move the decimal point 2 times forward. So 1, 2. Then we get 5. If we forget about all the zeros, we get 5. Okay, then so below 5 we put 100 to make 5 over 100. Now, how to make 5 over 100 into 5%? Now, if we just forget about the 100 and look at the 5, and if we just put 5 and put the percentage mark, you get 5%. It's easy, right? Question. Show 78% in decimal form and fraction form. So, we need to show 78% in its fraction form and in its decimal form. So we will do the fraction form first. So we'll write 78% here and we forget about the percentage mark. Okay, and after we write 78, this shows the fraction form. So we write out of 100 because percentages are like out of 100. So we put 100 as the denominator of this fraction. And then automatically the 78 becomes the numerator and 100 becomes the denominator. Does it make sense? So this becomes our fraction. Okay. Then this is 78 out of 100 is the fraction form of 78%. Now, how can we make 78 out of 100 into the decimal? 78 out of 100. And to make 78 out of 100 into a decimal form, what we need to do is forget about the 100 and write 0.78 there, and instead of putting two zeros, we need to put the decimal point twice backwards. Okay, now this is the new decimal point. We put a 0 there, and there you have it. Your decimal is 0.78. Does it make sense to you? Okay, now here are some questions. Show the following as a percentage. A. 98 over 100. 0.27. B. C. 0.13. D. 1 over 100. E. 0.00. So I'm going to do A and B. You guys have to do C, D and E. Okay? So, okay, let's start. 98 over 100. So to do that, we need to forget about the 100. Forget about the 100. And after forgetting about 100, let's just focus our attention to 98. So just put 98 and just put the percentage mark. So this is the answer, 98%. Okay, next one, 0.27. So to write 0.27 as a percentage, we need to jump the decimal point 2 places. So we get 27%, and that's the answer. So you guys need to do these questions and comment down below the answers. And please do not ask Siri for answers. You have to do it by yourself. That's how you learn, okay? So guys, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. As always, stay safe. God bless.